WLBT, 3 on your side. WLBT News starts now.
Super Tuesday has the potential to be a defining moment in this presidential campaign cycle.
With voters in 13 states making decisions, the big winner today could gain a commanding lead over the presidential party hopefuls. Scott McLean has the latest live from Washington.
Well, Republican establishments have been waiting for the party to coalesce around a single candidate to take on Donald Trump. But if you look at national polls, the party is coalescing behind Trump himself. Now, he has had some recent stumbles. His opponents are hoping those will be enough to slow him down going into the biggest day this election cycle so far, Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday, I believe, is the most important day of the entire primary.
Nearly 1/4 of Republican delegates and nearly 1/5 of Democratic delegates will be up for grabs in about a dozen states. What happens today could dramatically reshape each nomination race. But the latest national CNN ORC poll shows Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump will be tough to beat. Nationally, Clinton has 55% support among Democrats. Trump has more than triple the support of his nearest rival, Marco Rubio.
Remember, there are a lot of late deciders, but I think it's still quite likely that Donald Trump will win on Super Tuesday.
It's been a rough couple of days for Donald Trump. First, he was attacked relentlessly by Marco Rubio during last week's debate. Then he declined to immediately disavow support from former Ku Klux Klan leader David Duke in an interview on Sunday.
I don't know anything about David Duke.
Despite having distanced himself before and after that interview.
So I disavowed David Duke all weekend long on Facebook, on Twitter, and obviously it's never enough.
And on Monday, Black Lives Matter protesters interrupted Trump's event. Rubio has taken full advantage, trying to label Trump a con man and even taking shots at his appearance.
He doesn't sweat because his pores are clogged from the spray tan that he uses.
And in a new poll out this morning from CNN ORC shows that in a hypothetical matchup between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, Clinton would win easily. But if the Republican candidate was either Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio, it would be a dead heat. Reporting live from Washington, D.C., I'm Scott McLean. Now back to you.
Well, Donald Trump is getting support from a metro area mayor. This picture was posted on Madison Mayor Mary Hawkins Butler's Facebook page over the weekend. She wrote that she's proud to co-chair Madison County Team Trump with her friend and former state representative, Attorney John Reeves. And happening today, GOP candidate John Kasich will be spending Super Tuesday right here in Jackson. He will be the keynote speaker for a fundraising dinner hosted by a coalition of Republican organizations from across central Mississippi. He will stay here to watch the returns come in tonight.
6:03, and I am in the Weather Center with Julia, and she's taking a look at the radar right now.
Yeah, and that's because we're watching a storm system that's going to be moving into our area as we head into the afternoon and evening hours today. Right now, it's in Arkansas, moving through Little Rock. You see that leading edge of rain and storms. Again, that's going to be heading our way today. So right now, we're dealing with partly cloudy skies, temperatures that are in the mid-50s. As for when we can expect storms to arrive, it's going to first occur in the Delta. That's going to happen from around noon to 4 p.m., extending about as far south as Vicksburg. For most of central Mississippi, right along the Natchez Trace corridor, 3 to 6 p.m., and for areas farther southeast from 5 to 9 p.m. I'll let you know more about the impacts we're expecting coming up in a couple minutes.
Well, while you were sleeping, firefighters battled a fire in the capital city. It happened shortly after midnight at Bailey's Cookout in the 2600 block of Bailey Avenue. According to Division Chief Cleotha Sanders, the cause is under investigation. No injuries were reported, and we'll keep you updated as this story develops. The head of the Durant Public School District is speaking out against a proposed House bill that would consolidate his district with Holmes County. Superintendent Edwin Robinson says consolidation is universally opposed in Durant.
The citizens of Durant have spoken out against consolidation. They're completely opposed to it. As a matter of fact, everybody in Holmes County is opposed to it. But we're a community school district, and this notion of consolidation is equal to just stripping this city of its identity.
The district has just one school and 515 students. New this morning, women enrolled in the WIC program will have an easier time buying groceries. The Agriculture Department announced it will phase out paper food stamps in favor of the electronic EBT card. WIC provides grants to states to offer food stamp vouchers to low-income women with infants. All states are mandated to switch to the EBT card by October of 2020. Happening today, a special Jackson City Council meeting regarding the city's ongoing issues with water.
Jewel Hillary joins us live from City Hall to explain. Good morning, Jewel.
Hi, good morning, Joy. Good morning, Wilson. That special city council meeting is scheduled for 10 o'clock this morning, like you had said, here at City Hall. And during that meeting, council members are expected to discuss a resolution to declare the city's efforts to reduce lead and copper levels in some residential homes as a civil emergency. Council member DeKeither Stamps told me that he initiated this resolution several weeks ago, and he believes that if a civil emergency is declared, the city of Jackson will be in a better position to secure help from larger, more powerful entities like the federal and state government. If you'll recall, local leaders say Jackson's water is safe to drink, but recommend pregnant women and young children not drink the city's water because of possible lead contamination. City spokeswoman Sheila Bird says the lead is not coming from Jackson's 2 water treatment plants, but is limited to some older homes that have older pipes. Again, this council meeting is scheduled for 10 o'clock this morning here at City Hall. Also this evening, Mayor Tony Yarber is inviting Jackson residents out to a town hall meeting at 6 p.m. at Callaway High School in the auditorium. During that time, you'll have an opportunity to, of course, ask questions about the water issues in Jackson, the new water billing system, infrastructure, and public safety. Reporting live in downtown Jackson from City Hall, I'm Jewel Hillary. 3 on your side.
All right, Jewel, 6:06 now. We've got traffic and weather together for you now. A live look for you at I-55 there at Northside Drive. It's still dark outside. All the headlights still burning, but all the traffic is moving. This will change as the streets get wet later today. Let's get the latest on the forecast from Julia.
And it looks like everything is A-OK right now in the metro area, but I want to point out some foggy spots for you. This is mostly south of the metro. This is along the Highway 84 corridor. Let's take you down to Pike County right now. I'm zooming in so you can see Macomb, Magnolia, Terry's Creek. That is where we're dealing with some fog right now. Butte seeing some fog. Little Springs, Center Point, up towards Brookhaven, and even a little bit of fog in Weston. So I want you to be careful and use those low beams if you are going to be heading out shortly. We'll have another update on what to expect for your day today in terms of those storms coming up straight after the break.